What? What's up, all my loyal subjects out there? Time for episode 4 of What's on Jay's Mind.
What's on Jay's mind? What's on Jay's mind? What's on Jay's mind? What's on Jay's mind?
Dude, we're filming, go!
I'm getting my freaking list up. Don't you remember like an episode or two ago when I said make lists? That's what it's for, you jerk. Good lord. Freaking amateurs.
Clearly that's going in.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I'm watching the Vader helmet.
Alright, y'all, I got my trusty list right here. I don't want to leave anything out. First thing I want to talk about, you know, I'll do a little Q&A, you know, on these episodes. Why not? Someone asked, worst game I ever played. Probably Totally Rad on the Nintendo. That game.
Who asked it?
I don't know. I don't remember. So go. I know I'm effing horrible. Okay, whatever. Someone asked what. Okay, fine. I will start putting names to questions and stuff, alright? But someone asked the worst game I ever played was, I'm going to say Totally Rad on the Nintendo. That game is totally not rad. I have half a mind to sue them for false advertising on that one. I don't know if I have a case or not. I don't know. I'm going to go talk to an attorney about it tomorrow.
I read a few things on the internet about law, so take my word for it. You have a case. I think you should totally go for it. Doesn't matter what the cost is either. Just go for it.
There you have it. Someone's getting sued. It's the American way, right? I had another question. And no, I don't know who asked it, but that's my favorite game all time. I think I would probably have to say Resident Evil 4. I went through that game 9 times on GameCube and 7 times on PlayStation 2. So just based on that alone, Resident Evil 4. Of course, I do love you know, God of War franchise, Tekken franchise stuff. So that's that. I'm being serious.
Anything retro, maybe?
My favorite retro game of all time would have to be Super Mario Brothers 3. I know it's a cheese dick default answer, but I actually used to time myself. I'd go through and time myself with whistles. My best time is like 46 minutes and some change. And then without whistles, going and trying to hit every single level, it's like 2 hours and 45 minutes or 3:15 or something like that. So Mario Brothers 3 is my favorite retro game of all time.
Someone's going to call you out and say, oh yeah, well, I did it in 20 minutes.
Go ahead. Hey, if you can do Mario Brothers 3 faster than me, it's great. I don't want to hear about it though, so keep that comment to yourself. And based on that, I expect to see about 4 or 5 comments on how quick you do your Mario Brothers 3 run with whistles.
That's why game chasing go.
It's just the way game chasing go. No, I guess on Conan.
Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon, yeah.
You ain't no Ed McMahon.
He's Ed McFan. That's why he wants to be in my bedroom while I shoot these.
That wasn't even funny. That wasn't even funny at all. I'm not laughing.
Back to me. I gotta get through. Hey, I gotta get through. My loyal subjects' comments real quick. Someone made a comment that Jay fucking rules. I'm very much inclined to agree with that. I kick so much ass it's retarded. Last thing I want to do on comments. Is we hear kind of a decent share of comments about, oh, we got to be on drugs with the things we do, with the things we say, and the way we act, things like that. I can guarantee you, none of us, except one person, maybe or maybe not, may be on drugs. So you can figure it out.
Not on drugs. I mean, you couldn't call it drugs plural if you're only just doing one drug, right?
Sorry to call you out, Dodongo. My bad. For those of you wondering why my wrestling shirts still look so good, pristine mint condition, because yes, they did stop making these like 15 years ago. When I bought them, I didn't wear them. I just hung them up. Some of the ones that I've worn in previous episodes, like 2 and 3 of What's on Jay's Mind, still had tags on them actually, and they were just tucked into the shirt. So that's why they look so good. I just never wore them. I guess I was waiting for an occasion like this.
One day I'll have a YouTube channel.
Alright guys, this is the part of the show where I get serious for a minute. I want to talk about Bigfoot. You may or may not believe in Bigfoot, but I'm here to tell you that Bigfoot is absolutely real. Now, I'm not like Billy, who thinks that he's from an alternate universe or an alternate dimension or anything like that. I just think he's well, by this picture, a very handsome, elusive creature who just likes to have fun with us humans. He's seen when he wants to be seen. He shows up when he wants to show up. We're never going to catch him, ever. We're never going to get hair samples or anything like that from him. I mean, we get footprints from Big Feet because they allow us to. That's what I think. Is Harriet Henderson's an accurate portrayal of Bigfoot? Maybe. I mean, who's to say Bigfoot looks one way or the other? What if there's not maybe multiple races of Big Feet? Just like humanoids, you got black, white, brown, yellow. Maybe you got Big Feet who are happy-go-lucky like Harry, or Big Feet that are like this guy and take family photos. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Ask Billy.
I think Jay is right. Obviously, Bigfoot is an elusive creature, else we would have had hair samples or some kind of proof at this point. But the thing is, like Jay was saying, if he doesn't want to be caught, we're never going to catch him. There are multiple theories out there of why that is. Why we can't find him, why we can't catch him. One of those being that he's from another dimension. I guess that's possible if you think about it. I mean, who are we to say that that's not possible, that's not feasible? There is a working theory out there that there are some races of Big Feet that can actually fly, and I think this may hold a little bit of water, because if you think about it, not only can they slip into another dimension, if they can fly away, that just gives them another avenue to escape. And, if I'm taking a photograph of a Bigfoot and he flies away, it's not something that I'm expecting, he's gone, poof. So, I mean, there are actual photographs of what looks to be flying humanoid creatures in the air, and I think it's quite possible, in fact, probably likely that some of those are in fact Bigfoot.
Oh my goodness. The sad part is you're serious.
I'm not serious. I was not serious.
Alright. What's on Jay's mind? Y'all remember when systems came with 2 controllers in the game? What happened? What happened to that? I missed those days. The Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, 2 controllers and 1 free game with console. Now, you get 1 controller, no game, and it sucks. It completely blows freaking balls. What if me and Billy want to go buy a freaking PlayStation 3 right now? Okay, let's pretend I didn't have one, and we go buy a PlayStation 3, we get it home, unfreaking pack it, hook it up, and Billy's like, "Yo, Jay, where's the game?" What do you mean, where's the game? There's no game in there? I thought consoles came with games. No, they don't come with games anymore. It's been like that for a while. It's not like a new thing, but I want to throw it out there. I just want to bitch and complain about it for a second, because it's a bunch of hogwash. And then you got to go and spend freaking $55, $60 on another freaking controller, and then another $60 on the freaking game. By the time you're all said and done, you're spending freaking $600 on a freaking new console. It's retarded. And that's if you get the low-grade model when they came out a few years back. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Sony, Nintendo. Well, Nintendo, no, you still package with the game at least, so thank you. Thank you, Miyamoto. Appreciate you. Xbox, lick it.
What do you think about these companies trying to always nickel and dime you when they're releases with download content?
Ooh. That's actually on my list, believe it or not. Billy just asked me. He said, what do I think?
I have it on film, Tard.
Don't be a douche. That's actually on my list, believe it or not. What do I think of like all these companies that charging for extra downloads, DLC, all that kind of stuff? Look, I don't really need to say anything because there's a fellow YouTuber out there named AlphaOmegaSin. Okay, he does a rant on a particular company out there. I'm not going to say who, but they start with a cap and end in a com. Okay, go check him out. He's 100% right. Hits the nail right on the head. Be forewarned. Language is pretty bad. If you think I'm a foul-mouthed fuck, he's about 900 times worse, and it's freaking awesome. Okay, so go check his channel out. Even if you haven't heard of him, whatever, go look at it. It's good stuff. He hits the nail on the head. That's all I'm saying. When I was a child, okay, MTV was freaking awesome. First video ever played was Video Killed the Radio Star. The 1 millionth video ever played was Video Killed the Radio Star. Now you're lucky to get a freaking video on there. Okay, they're back in what, the mid-90s, early mid-90s, you had Beavis and Butthead, which, hey, kudos to you for bringing back Beavis and Butthead. I forgot how much I love that show. It's freaking awesome. It rocks freaking much ass. But dude, Jersey Shore, really? I watched one segment, like commercial to commercial of Jersey Shore one time. Why and shit, I don't know. I was flipping through the channels, that's just where I stopped. I literally lost 27 IQ points in that one freaking, like, 4-minute segment. It's freaking retarded. Nobody cares. And Teen Mom? Who cares? There's been teen mothers for freaking years. Nobody wants to see your story. I'm busy with my own shit. I got my own freaking problems to worry about your freaking baby. God. Just saying.
Just keep their legs closed? That's all everything?
No, I'm not going to say girls should keep their legs closed. The dudes should wear freaking condoms. As girls are spreading their legs, you know, guys like me are happy.
But it feels good.
But yeah, it feels good. Wear a freaking condom. Yo, strap it up. Wear a freaking condom. Put it on a freaking rubber. There's no reason for a bunch of little freaking shitbags running around looking like you because you can't freaking put a piece of freaking rubber on.
What kind of condom do you wear? Mister, I wear a condom all the time.
Not difficult.
No,
you carry one around in your pants. That's all you gotta do. You know what you do? I'm not wasting a good condom on this show. You just tear this open, you pinch the tip, you roll it down, and your money. You're good to go. Good! Get it off! Get it off!
Say someone likes to participate in little herbal enhancements or whatnot here and there. I mean, would you necessarily call that a drug? Is it processed? Is it chemically, you know, altered in some way, state, or form? Much less, you know, like tobacco. Yeah, you burn it. So what? Like I said, drugs, no. Drug, maybe.